This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Indiana Hoosiers. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear at the 20. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Here comes the up-tempo offense. They're going to run it here. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Michigan. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And the PAT is good. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now here's the toss play. Moves the ball up to the 30.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping and doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Catch made on the left side. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Hoosiers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gain there. And the Hoosiers looking to run some tempo here.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Send the back in motion. To the air, it's Mendoza. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
That's man-to-man coverage. It's pretty good coverage, but the quarterback puts the ball away from the defender near the sideline where the receiver can go over and make a play.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Hoosiers move into the red zone. On the run, it's Hemby. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down.
If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation.
That's the end of the first quarter.
They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period.
7, Indiana 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a short gain. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. Makes the grab on the move. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. The 12th play of this marathon march, but it's third down and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Hoosiers! Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The receiver grabs it. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Ooh, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones. Back-to-back
chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. There's the handoff. Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's third down and short. Got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
The Wolverines will have first and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
And the Wolverines looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. He finds his man. Touchdown, Wolverines! This quarterback on fire today.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
The extra point gives him a 14-7 lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You see, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against this secondary.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And he brought down to the 46. Good enough for a 1st down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Meadows going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Michigan 14, Indiana.
Wolverines will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. They get the 2nd half started with a running play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The attempt from 47 yards. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. That's caught. It's Morgan. Swings away from the defender. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be 1st down and goal.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
So following the quick lightning strike, they're set up here 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. The first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they sent a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Makes a quick grab.
But I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And the Hoosiers pick up enough to get a first down there. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. A play action, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Toss it to the back, running left. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap and turns around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction to where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. A short completion of the tight end. No. Stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Michigan.
Ready? Right. Single. Ready?
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Leaning on the run game here. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Indiana. A huge defensive score.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on them, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
Extra point try coming now.
Is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll give it to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaking tackles. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Morgan. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
Will look to convert here on 4th down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Michigan.
Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Into the clear. Inside the 45. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. Give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. The pass is off target again. As he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs during the late stages of this game.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. And the offense just takes a knee here. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up,